A number of recent violent incidents at Clark County schools caught on camera. Some of them is prompting officials in the nation's fifth largest school district to take up the problem of school violence. Now, the Board of Trustees will begin tackling the topic at tomorrow's meeting.
And 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears has been collecting and analyzing the data that they will rely on. And here's what Darcy discovered about the types of crimes being committed on campus and the weapons that students are bringing onto school grounds.
We began reporting on school violence with an exclusive investigation in late 2018, just 4 months after Dr. Jesus Jara took over as superintendent. We've discovered little has changed, and students now appear to be even more emboldened to act out. One girl brutally beating another in a Las Vegas high school classroom on February 2nd. A room full of students looks on, one of them filming the whole thing. Weeks later, a Cheyenne high school student attacks a teacher in a classroom. Those are just the two most recently publicized incidents in Clark County schools, painting a disturbing picture, one the district seems to have been battling unsuccessfully for years.
Last year, I had 2 police officers that were hospitalized due to student violence. I had had 2 assistant principals that were hospitalized with permanent injuries due to student violence.
In October 2018, then El Dorado High School Principal Dave Wilson told us brawls and assaults on staff were an ongoing security threat.
We're working and trying to address that to minimize what you're talking about with the fights.
That was Dr. Jesus Jara's response at the time.
It's a multi-pronged approach to address it that is on the top of my list.
3.5 years later, it's unclear what's been done to minimize school violence. 13 Investigates examined school police calls for service for this school year, starting a week before the first day of classes in August 2021, going through February 9th of 22. In that time span, which includes about 115 actual school days, there were 5,350 calls for school district police. The type of calls included over 2,000 reports of harassment or threats, more than 1,400 fights, and another 1,300 calls for assault or battery. Add to that 66 reports of sexual assault and 26 shootings.
And it gets into a culture. How do you help principals, and what support can we provide to really find a way to change that culture to more an academic culture, where kids feel that they feel valued.
Teachers here at Basic High School, who we spoke to on condition of anonymity, say their school is an example of how that's failed. They say multiple students ditch class for hours, congregating on campus basketball courts without consequence. A stark contrast to what Jara talked about in 2018.
Number one, discipline, right? Provide the appropriate discipline, because, you know, I want my children, my students, to feel safe to learn, and then also our employees feel safe.
When there is discipline for something like vaping in class, I'm told it often boils down to a timeout or a brief in-school suspension before the troubled student is simply sent back to class. It's a concept called restorative justice. Teachers say the justice part is lacking. Our investigation found that of those more than 5,300 calls for service to school police, there were 111 arrests and 585 criminal citations. As for where the most problems are occurring this year, Shadow Ridge High School on the very northern tip of the valley had the most calls for service with 125. That's followed by Silvestri Middle School on the opposite side of the valley with 94. Chaparral High on the east side is third with 90 calls. A total of 183 weapons have been found on school grounds from the first day of school through mid-February. That includes 101 knives and 40 guns. 21 of those firearms were BB guns. Compare that to the entire pre-pandemic school year of 2018-2019, when 57 guns were found, 34 of which were BB guns. The district did not provide numbers for knives and other weapons confiscated in that pre-pandemic school year. We asked the district if a shortage of school police officers or campus security monitors is contributing to the problems. We also asked what new plans Dr. Jara and the trustees have to curb school violence. We are still awaiting answers and hope they'll start coming in Thursday's board meeting. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.